Hello everybody, Jacob Gilbert from Junior Fire Guidance, and today I'm going to be showing you what's in my pockets and maybe some tips and tricks that you guys can use in your gear. Starting off, this is my bunker gear. Consists of pants, boots, jacket, hood, helmet, gloves, and this air pack, which usually as juniors we wouldn't be using, and normally I would have a box light too just because I prefer to use one. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys the other things that are on my gear that I use, the more important things besides bunker gear itself, starting with my little webbing setup here that I keep in my radio pocket, and I will be using a radio strap, so I'm not concerned about using this for radio. But I have a small carabiner here that is NFPA approved, which comes out and has webbing looped to both sides, so you can use this to drag somebody out, or you can use it to pull a hose line, whatever you need to use your webbing for. It's perfect, all NFPA approved. So there's that. Next up is the Streamlight Survivor LED flashlight, which has multiple functions. One being the normal light. If you hold it, it dims, and if you hold it for multiple seconds, I believe too, it blinks. So this is perfect if you're in a mayday situation or need to get somebody's attention. Next up here, I have another carabiner, and I have electrical tape around a pair of wire cutters because you never know when you'll need to cut wires or into a fence of some sort. So those are very useful to have. Here I have a glove holder with gloves because it's easier to have these here than to stuff them in your pockets and reach for them. And these are going to be spare gloves that I do keep in my pocket, but just in case, that's only just in case I need another pair if something happens to these ones. But these ones I'd usually keep on here, but putting them here for display. So in this pocket here is where I keep my extrication gloves. These are for car accidents or any type of rescue, as long as it's not structure or something of the sorts. These are by Intrafit. Nice gloves. Those go for about $50, I'd say. That's all I keep in that pocket. Now, since I do work with an engine, this side here has my spanner wrench and my seatbelt cutter, as well as a shove knife. Spanner, this is for all sorts of things on the engine, as well as hydrants. This is just a seatbelt cutter if somebody's seatbelt needs to be cut, and this is a shove knife used for multiple things, but these are actually made to go through drywall too. So if you ever find yourself in that scenario where you need to get yourself out of a building, that will come in handy. So moving on to these pockets, down here is where I keep more webbing, and this is longer length of webbing, but this is just if I need more for other reasons. And this is looped and knotted, so I can use this to drag somebody out as well. Although for my personal sake, if I ever need to be dragged out, I also have the drag rescue device. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it's right under my hood here. And that tab is opened, and it's got webbing that already goes around your arms, shoulders, so you can be dragged out without any major difficulties. And on to the last pocket here is where I keep my small rescue bag, and I call it my rescue bag because it consists of multiple things, and this is actually just a work pouch you can put on a work belt. I keep some medical shears in here, pocket knife, small carabiners to attach things to, whatever I need. And if we open this, I have multiple things. Right here I have the Leatherman Raptor multi-tool shears, normal multi-tool, a Modus wedge, and the case for the Raptor shears, because my bunker gear under the jacket actually does have a belt, which works nice because that means I don't have to take up all the room in my bunker pants pockets. But this being said, there's more I'd like to work on, and if you guys have any recommendations, you let me know. This is very basic, good setup, especially for a junior, because until we're 18 and take our classes, we're not going to be going interior. So those are some very basic things, and I hope this taught you guys something. Thank you everybody for watching. More to come. Enjoy.